We'll take it by the path here at Susquehanna. We now begin our journey to the north side at Smith Creek.
Spinning thing tree. You know. I know, but I don't know what it is.
We're now coming up to our Cape Cod windmill. This was built in 1649, was used to grind corn and wheat into flour. It is the last known original structure of its kind left in the United States. If you want to try colonial living, a Daggett farmhouse next to it predates the American Revolutionary War. It was built in 1757. You can stop by and they'll be happy to tell you what life was like back then. And also our mascot turkey, who seems to like being in the shade by the tree. The locomotive that's pulling us today is a 1932 Edison. This was built by Mr. Ford at the Rouge Complex in honor of his very best friend, Thomas Edison. Back then, the Rouge Complex was the northern end for Henry Ford's Detroit, Toledo, Ironton Railroad. They had a big railroad facility there, so it was easy to build the engine. We're now approaching our nature reserve. This is 20 acres of pristine forest that have been allowed to grow untouched by human hands. Occasionally during the season, you'll see turkeys, deer, and coyotes.
It got as high as 60. I actually walked through
Now as we enter into Houston, this will give you an idea of what it was like to travel across the United States in the early days of the railroads. Before that time, our major means of transportation were by stagecoach, wagon, horseback, or even walking. With the advent of the railroads, the time spent traveling distances was dramatically reduced. Back then, if you were to travel between Detroit and Chicago by stagecoach, it could take 5 days or more of travel. With the advent of the railroads, the time spent was only 8 to 10 hours. We're now coming into Walnut Grove. This is our activities field during the season. This year we will be hosting Motor Muster on Father's Day weekend. Old Car Festival will be held the second weekend in September. And our Old Time Baseball League will be starting on the 12th of this month. From here you can also see the backsides of Cotswold Cottage, the Giddings, the Webster, and Frost homes. We're now approaching the Henry Ford Academy. To attend, you must be a resident of Wayne County. It is done on the lottery system, so if your name is drawn, you are allowed to attend here grades 9 through 12 for free. Ninth grade starts at the academy next to the museum. The main building here is for grades 10 and 11, and as we slowly go around the turn, you will find 3 railroad cars that have been combined into 2 large classrooms. This is where our seniors finish out their final year. We're now passing by our Swanee Lagoon. This is only used now for flood control here in the village. There's no smoking on the train. Now as you climb the hill towards Smith Creek, if you look to your left just past the stone building, you will see the Martha Mary Chapel. This was built in honor of his mother and mother-in-law. Next to that is our Taste of History, serving a wide variety of food, served cafeteria style. They will be serving hot meals up until 3. After that will be just snacks and refreshments. Eagle Tavern next to it also will be serving hot meals, sit-down hot meals until 3. Now as we come into Smith Creek, this could be your exit point to go 2 blocks over to our main street. You can visit the carousel. Down the hill towards the right cycle shop, right home, Ford Motor Company. At Town Hall, you turn left, 1 block over will be Menlo Park. Down Junction, you can walk the front of the roundhouse or to Liberty Craft Works to watch your artisans creating glass, pottery, printing, and weaving. As we come in to Smith Creek, we can say hi to Joy and also to Jeff.
A couple times. It takes much to get in.
Okay, please remain seated until the whistle sounds. It is now